Good morning, people. Today is Monday, December 2nd. And like Mariah just said, this is a snow day. It's not technically a snow day. The kids are out of school today for Thanksgiving break regardless. But it did snow so much last night that our county, Cece told me this morning, declared a state of emergency. So like, so much snow outside that the county, I'm assuming, just couldn't get to all the snow, so they are effectively telling people stay in the house. So let me show you how much snow we got. You guys see that right there? That thing right there that's lit up? That is actually the projector I was telling you about last night. And that's how deep this snow is. That is literally like my foot is even all the way to the ground, and it's like my whole. You guys know how tall Timberland boots are. Like literally my whole Timberland. Oh, come on, there we go. You guys know how tall Timberland boots are. Like literally my whole foot goes down. I don't know if I can see it. When I stick my foot to the ground, it wasn't even all the way to the ground. The snow comes up to the top of my Timberland boot. So to put that in perspective, that's how tall my Timberland boots are. And it literally, the snow, not even all the way down, my foot was all the way down there, it's hitting about right there. I don't know exactly how many inches of snow we got last night, but I want to say, yesterday I should say, I want to say we definitely got somewhere between 6 to 10 inches.
4.5 inches.
Mariah says 4.5.
At least that's what Ziggy told me.
So she said that's what Ziggy, they renamed their Alexa. They don't have, the wake up isn't Alexa, it's Ziggy. It's kids. But yeah, so dealing with that, trying to decide if I'm gonna dig my way out of this snow or what I'm gonna do. As far as the work day goes, I guess past me was looking out for future me and set all my meetings up for Tuesday and Wednesday. I got like one call today, which I'm optional on, so I don't know. Like last Thursday, Friday, me was looking out for future me and was like, yeah, you probably not gonna feel like jumping right off the boat and start working. So I did jump on here this morning and I had about 30, oh, not too bad. I don't be like, when I was at my old company, like if I took a week off, I literally would come back to like 50 to 60 emails. I came back to like a smooth 25, and about 15 of them I was just CC'd on. Just like, hey, for your information, not even like fully addressing me. So the ones that I actually needed to respond to, which is about 8 to 10, got those responded, set up a couple calls for later on in the week to discuss a couple things, and I'm pretty much breezy. I am taking over the SAP portion in my department when it comes to part numbers and pricing for part numbers. So I do have a meeting this afternoon with my director to kind of facilitate that handoff and him kind of directing me as far as what's needed, and this call that I'm a part of tomorrow as far as how I will be basically overseeing this project moving forward. So I do have that call at noon, and I have an optional call at 1, but that's it. So CC kind of got me nervous to go out here and exercise. She was supposed to go work out this morning and just said it was so much snow that she didn't want to dig out of it. So I haven't worked out. I worked out last Friday. Yeah, Friday with CC and Mari. But that was like it. Like, I don't know. I was a POS last week when it comes to working out. So I really do need to get up and go work out. See if that really happens though. But anyway, just want to say good morning, kick off the day, and see how where this day takes us today. Happy Monday. I'm good, how are you? I did. Nice time off, spent some time with the family, so it was nice. How about you? So when you say create part numbers, we don't have, you're saying right, as of right now, we don't have breakfast, I guess breakfast / lunch provided by wife. It's a little peppercorn bacon, and you actually cooked it perfect. Didn't overcook it. Be like in the CCV, like in the burn bacon, as she calls it, cooked bacon. But we differentiate between cooked and burnt. Sometimes I feel like she like hers on the more burnt end, but I digress. This is actually perfect. Bacon's actually cooked perfectly. So I'm about to eat this. Call went good with my boss. I was like telling him about the fact that I had like 2 or 3 people I need to talk to today, and apparently I didn't get the memo. Everybody like within the cross-functional people that I work with and throughout different departments decided they were taking Monday off too, which makes a lot of sense because I was dreading yesterday. I was like, I do not want to go back to work today. And I wake up to everybody who I needed to speak to is out of office today. So that essentially turns into like another day off for me. At least that's how I see it. Like I said, gave me some chance to play some catch up on some stuff like I was telling you guys earlier. Get ahead of a couple of things that I know I need to address tomorrow, and just kind of take the day a little more slower, I guess you can say. Kind of ease back into work. Having a week off definitely requires, like, I feel like it would suck for me to jump back coming off of a week off and just jump right into calls after calls after calls after calls. Yeah, I feel like I would be more drained coming out of vacation into that one day as opposed to taking it like this where I have literally 2 calls today and the rest is just catch up on emails and work. So, and I work like spotty. I do like 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off. The beauties of working from home, I guess. So anyway, about to eat this lunch. I got 1 o'clock. Get ready for that. Go into the rest of this day. It is still snowing outside, y'all. Like, the kids went outside. I don't know why they decided to go outside, but it is like the neighbors shoveled their yard, and I don't know why these people keep. I don't know. I'm probably like the worst person when it comes to shoveling. People, like, I never shovel. We got all-wheel drive vehicles. If Cece need me to get her out the driveway, I get her out the driveway. But I am notoriously bad at like not shoveling our driveway. I've never really done it. I think we had a snowstorm a couple of years ago that it was just so bad, like our cars were like submerged in snow, and I went out there and shoveled, and I had Mari help me. But other than that, I really despise shoveling. That's probably like the one husband man duty that I thoroughly despise. I don't mind cutting the grass. I don't mind taking care of the cars. I don't mind taking the trash out, which obviously as the years have gone on becomes the boy's responsibility. And when he's gone, I probably have a couple year transition where I'm doing it myself, and then I'm gonna transition that to the other boy. I don't mind doing that stuff. Shoveling snow. 1 is cold. 2 is cold. And it feels like it's never being completed. So I hate shoveling snow. But yeah, all the neighbors around me have shoveled their yard, except for my other neighbor on my other side over here, which is black. He's black too. So I don't know. We align with a lot of this type of stuff. But anyway, like I said, I'm about to eat this lunch before it gets cold. And get ready for my next call. It's just the kids out here. That's how much snow this is our back porch. Y'all seen this back porch. Look at this. You ready? Watch out. This is how much snow we have.
Andrew said he's gonna go by himself.
Okay. Y'all, this snow still ain't let up. Like, I went outside and shoveled the driveway after I told y'all I wasn't gonna shovel the driveway. I should have recorded, but it was like nowhere to put the tripod up out there. But shoveled that driveway. I'm gonna start doing it. I keep on saying that. That's one of the things I gotta get better at. Like, if I'm gonna be a vlogger, I gotta commit to being a vlogger and what vloggers do. It's kind of like I'm rereading Atomic Habits. That's one of the things that he talks about is like becoming the person you want to become. So I can't keep saying like, oh, I forgot to do that, or I'm a vlogger and I'm supposed to do that. I got to start actually doing that shit. Y'all got to hold me accountable. But like, Mark, in the comments, I need y'all to be like, you said you was going to do that. You said you was going to start doing that. Why you ain't doing it? You said you was going to start showing us when you do this. why you ain't doing it. Y'all gotta call me out. Call me on my shit so I can get better at it, alright? But anyway, I went out there earlier, shoveled the driveway after I said I wasn't gonna shovel it. I actually brushed off the cars. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's outside there. Actually, believe it or not, I completely went outside. Both those cars were completely, hold on. Both those cars were actually completely clean. Like I had brushed all the snow off of them. It is still coming down. Like y'all see, the light's still submerged. It's like crazy out here. And it's still snowing. And we're like the only part of Ohio, Cleveland at least, that's getting this snow. It's stupid. But yeah, yet another thing I didn't show y'all. I cooked dinner tonight. A little steak and potatoes. And we had some leftover. I didn't cook all the crab legs just from yesterday. Again, call me out on my shit. I should have showed y'all that. That meal was great too. A filet mignon, crab legs, nice little salad. Again, call me on my shit because I ain't show y'all that either. But yeah, so we winding down the night here. I'm actually trying to get better. I am going to get better. I am getting better at actually tracking like my habits and things that I want to improve on. Cece got me using this planner. Well, she gave me this planner like 2 years ago, and I'm finally utilizing, I should say. She didn't actually make me or say I should. She wanted to get better at using it and remembering to do things that I say I want to do. I want to feel accomplished at the end of my day. So that's one of the things that I said I want to do, is actually start writing things down that I need to get done. And then I have to give her that when she sees this. It is satisfying to be like, oh, you wrote down what you wanted to get done. You got it done, and then you check it off. Make you feel like throughout a day where you feel like you didn't do anything that you wanted to do today. You go to that checklist and see, oh shit, I wrote down 9 things I wanted to get done today. And I got, especially when you get all 9 of them done, it's an amazing feeling. And that is not even including work stuff. So this is just personal stuff. Like one of my 2025 goals, I have a list of them. Maybe I'll do that in one of my videos. But it's to get closer and more intentional. Intentional is the word for me for 2025. But for me to get closer to my friends and my loved ones. So one of the things I wrote down here is like actually reaching out to, probably got like, I say like 15 to 20 people that I am good friends with, or good, friends with, I would say. I consider friends or a family that I feel like I need to check on. Even though I feel like I text a lot of people, but I want to be intentional with it. I don't want to be in a roundabout way that I reach out to these people, even if it ain't a long conversation, but I just want to be more intentional with reaching out and seeing how people are doing. So I did that last week when I went to go see my uncle. It was around the holidays with Thanksgiving. Had seen him been posting on Facebook. Obviously, y'all know my grandmother passed a couple of years ago. And it's a tough time. For like holidays when you lost a loved ones are a tough time. So even though that's my grandmother and I'm going through it too, I still got my mom. So I wanted to go be intentional about going to see him, and that's what I went and hung out with him. And just remembering those type of things are big for me in 2025. Being more present and being more present as a friend and more intentional in my reaching out is one of my goals. So that's one of the things I got wrote down, is for me to reach out to one of my friends tomorrow, because I've been meaning to reach out to him, and I haven't. So, but this is gonna wrap up this vlog. I feel like I was going on the same kind of rant yesterday when I had was doing my vlog, when I was in and out yesterday's vlog. But I'm gonna wrap up today's vlog. We are getting this daily vlog. By this time, I think I am on, I can't remember what part I'm on, because right now I'm still playing catch up. We're on day 2 in real time, but for me, I think this is like day 4 or 5 for like staying ahead. That's the goal. I gotta do every day so I can stay in front of it. So Anyway, about to go watch these Browns. Hopefully get a win tonight. Maybe, actually not. I don't know if I want them to win because we need draft position. But that's a whole nother thing. I ain't going to bore y'all ears off with that. So I will see you guys tomorrow.